Hello student, in previous video we have completed up to question number 6 from exercise 7.2. In today's video I am going to take next question. Here I take question number 7. See on page number 138, question is given in triangle ABC and triangle LNM as shown. AB is given 10 centimeter, BC is equal to 7 centimeter, AC is equal to 5 centimeter, LM is equal to 5 centimeter, NM is equal to 7 centimeter and LN is equal to 10 centimeter. Then prove that corresponding angles are equal. If you have to prove the corresponding angles are equal, first we have to prove the given two triangles are congruent. Okay. Now, according to given dimension, here I mention in given figure. Okay. AC is given 5 centimeter, BC 7 centimeter, AB is equal to 10 centimeter, and in this triangle, MN is equal to 7 centimeter, ML is equal to 5 centimeter, and NL is equal to 10 centimeter. In this two triangle, there is the information given about the all the three sides. Okay. So we can think about the side test of the congruency to prove these two triangles are congruent. Okay. First here I write these two triangles with right correspondence in triangle ABC. Now triangle ABC is correspondence with L and M. From side we can easily find out that AB is equal to what? 10. AB is equal to 10 here. LN is equal to 10. Then BC is equal to what? 7. Then NM is equal to 7 centimeter. In this way we can find out the right correspondence for these two triangles. Okay. We write with AND word and then we write the corresponding congruent part of this two triangle. Here segment AB is congruent to segment LN because their measurements are equal, their length is equal. Segment BC is congruent to segment NM and segment AC is congruent to segment LM. Okay. Now three corresponding sides in these two triangles are congruent. Therefore these two triangle ABC and triangle LNM are congruent by which test? That is the side test of congruency. Okay. Here we prove these two triangles are congruent. Then easily we can write their corresponding angles are congruent. Okay. Therefore angle A is correspondence with angle N. Therefore angle A is congruent with angle L. B is correspondence with N. Therefore angle B is congruent to angle N. Similarly angle C is congruent to angle M. And here we write the result, that is the corresponding angle of congruent triangle. Okay. This is the required answer of this question or the solution for this question. I hope student you understand this question. Okay. Now see the next question. Question number 9. Question number 9 is given in the given figure. AB is equal to DC, AD is equal to BC. Two corresponding sides are given here equal. Find the third pair of the corresponding part that makes the triangle congruent by side test. Okay. In given figure, two corresponding sides are given equal. Then you have to find out the third part which is congruent. Then these two triangles are congruent by side test. Already two corresponding sides are given equal. It means you have to find out the one more pair of the corresponding side equal. Then we can easily write these two triangles are congruent. Okay. Now see the question. In question number 9, here I take a example. Okay, figure is given like that. Now for this figure, these two triangles are given. Okay, these two triangles are congruent. Triangle ABD is congruent to triangle CDB. Okay, in that AB is congruent to DC. AB is congruent to DC, one pair of the corresponding side. And AD is congruent to BC, second pair of the corresponding side in these two triangles. Given congruent. It is already given. Okay. Now what is the third side in this two triangle? Here we can see BD is the common side for both the triangle. Yes, which is congruent. Therefore we can write BD is equal to BD or DB we can write according to this correspondence. Okay, and this is the common side for both the triangle. This is the common side. Okay, therefore we can easily write this triangle ABD is congruent to triangle CDB by which test? By side test of congruency, because three pair of corresponding sides are equal. This is the third part. Okay, in this way you have to complete the B example from question number 9. This is homework for you. Okay, now see the next question. Let take question number 10. Find the three pair of corresponding parts which make the following triangles congruent by angle side angle criteria of congruency for given figure. Here I take a example from question number 10. Figure is given like that. Two triangles are given. In this two triangle, two angles are given and the length of the side between these two angles given. Here AC is equal to 4.6 centimeter. Here E of it is given 4.6 centimeter. Okay. Angle A is 45. Angle C is equal to 70 degree. Okay. Then from these two triangle, we understand we can prove these two triangle congruent by angle side angle test. Okay, two angles and one side including these two angles it is given. Okay, now first we write these two triangles with right correspondence. Here I write triangle ABC, first triangle. Then A is correspondence with which vertices of the second triangle? C. For A vertex, which angle? This angle is given 45 degree. Which angle is 45? E here. Therefore, A is correspondence with E. This is confirmed. Okay. Then C is correspondence with what? This is given 70 degree. It is correspondence with E. C is correspondence with E. The remaining, that is B is correspondence with D. In this way, here we find the correspondence of triangle ABC is EDF. Okay. Then we write corresponding congruent part. First we write the angle. Angle A is congruent to angle E, each of 45 degree. It is already given. Segment AC is congruent to segment EF. It is given 4.6 and this is 4.6 centimeter. This is also congruent. And angle C is congruent to angle EF. This is the corresponding angle. Okay. Angle C is congruent to angle EF, each of 70 degree. It is also given. In this way we can prove these two triangles are congruent by which congruency test? That is the angle side angle test of congruency. Okay, and this is the question. And see, this is the A example. In this way you have to complete the remaining example, that is the B, C and D. This is homework for you. Okay, note down your homework. Question number 9B example you have to complete. Question number 10 B, C and D. Okay student, I hope you understand all these questions. Here I am going to conclude. This is all for today student. Thank you for listening me. Thank you very much.